everybody. Today we have beautiful gaming laptop MSI Raider GE78 HX series. It's an Intel Core i7 13th gen laptop with beautiful graphics, RTX 4070. Let's take it apart, let's see what we can fix, replace or upgrade. So start with taking out all the bottom screws. I've already done that. So now we can take off the bottom case. Here we have the part number. Now we can access all the internal components. So start with disconnecting the battery. Alright, and then we can take out the battery. So if the battery doesn't hold the charge or it's swollen, you can take it out and replace it. Here we have the model number. Now here we have our SSD drives for storage. So if you would like to replace your storage or upgrade, this is how you can do it. So that's the NVMe SSD drive. And that's our second storage. NVMe SSD drive. Here under that cover we should have our Wi-Fi card, yes. So if the Wi-Fi doesn't work, you can replace it. Disconnect the antenna wires. And now we can take out the card. Here we have the model number. So now let's take out our heatsink and fans. So very often if the fans are not working, laptop is overheating, you would like to replace it, or fans are not spinning, you can replace these. So unscrew all the screws for the heatsink. Disconnect the fan from the motherboard and you can take it out. So that's our fan heatsink assembly. That's our processor and the graphics. They both soldered on the motherboard, so if one of these don't work, you have to replace the whole motherboard. Here under that cover we have our memory. So if the memory doesn't work or you would like to upgrade to the bigger one, you can do it. Spread those arms and you can take out the memory. Alright, now let's take out the motherboard. So let's take out all the remaining screws and disconnect all the cables. There's one more screw here. Okay, so that's our motherboard. We have to disconnect the video cable. So we have to flip this clip and now we can pull out the connector. And there's one more connector for the keyboard. Okay, so that's our motherboard. Okay, now let's see if we can take out our speakers. Very often if the sound is bad, you would like to replace your speakers. Okay, so these are our speakers. Here we have the part number. Let's see if we can take out the touchpad. So to take out the touchpad, take out these screws on the top. Okay, so this is how you can take out the touchpad. Okay, now let's disconnect the hinge assembly from the keyboard assembly. So let's take off this cover. Now we can access our hinges. So unscrew all the screws for the hinge. For both sides. Okay, now we can disconnect our screen assembly. Okay, so that's our keyboard Palmrest assembly. If you need parts, check gotlaptopparts.com and look for the part number either or the keyboard cable. Yeah, on the keyboard cable. And here we have our screen left. Usually sold in one piece, it's very fragile. Look for the part number on the video cable. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.